Let's take a look at how to multiply two mixed numbers. But actually first, let's review how to multiply two two-digit numbers. We simply take our numbers and break them into the tens and the ones. So 27 is 20 plus 7, 84 is 80 plus 4. Now that we have these four pieces, we can have partial products to show the four products that make up our total. So once we have it set up, we just multiply our four pieces to get our four partial products. Then we just add our four partial products to get the total. Now yes, we do move to standard algorithm, where we are right now in 5th grade, but as a reminder, this is where we started last year when you first learned to multiply larger numbers. So we're going to do the same idea with our mixed numbers, this time splitting up our whole number and our fraction. So 3 1/2 is 3 plus 1/2, 4 2/5 is 4 plus 2/5. And now we just multiply our four pieces. So this top square here is always going to be a whole number. In this case, 4 times 3 is 12. And this bottom one is always going to be a fraction. We have to multiply 2/5 times 1/2. Now remember, when we multiply fractions, we just multiply straight across. So 2 times 1 is 2, 5 times 2 is 10. So we get 2/10. You could simplify, but we'll leave it there for now. Now these two, I don't know, it could be a whole number, might be a fraction, a mixed number, it just depends on what we get. So 4 times 1/2, well, what's half of 4? That's 2. Again, 4 times 1/2. You could just turn that 4 into a fraction and then multiply straight across again. 4 times 1 is 4, 1 times 2 is 2, 4 divided by 2 is 2. And then finally, 3 times 2/5. Well, we've got 3 times 2/5. We'll just think of him as a fraction, so up top we've got 3 times 2, which is 6, and 5 times 1, which is 5. So we have 6/5 improper fraction. How many times does 5 go into 6? It goes in 1 time, with 1 left over, so 1 and 1/5 would go here. And the last step is just to add our four partial products to get our total. So if I look at my whole numbers, I got a 12, a 2, and a 1, so 14, 15. So I got 15 for my whole number right now. Then I have to add 1/5 plus 2/10. We just gotta get common denominators. Looks like I can divide this one by 2 to simplify it. 2 divided by 2 is 1. 10 divided by 2 is 5. So I have 1/5 plus 1/5. So it's going to be 2/5, okay? So our final answer, put the 2/5 with the 15. 15 and 2/5. So just break it up into your whole number and your fraction. Find your four partial products, add them up, and simplify where you need to. Now, if you still don't see the value in the boxes, they're going to come back in 9th grade algebra when you're multiplying binomials. If you're old like me, we used to call it foiling, right? You multiply your two firsts, you multiply the outer, the inner, and the last. So again, we have to do x times x, x times -3, 5 times x, and 5 times -3. So it's not going away because you're really doing the same thing. Again, even on multiplying our 10s and our 1s. 10 times 10, 10 times 1. 1 times 10, 1 times 1. And finally, on this example, whole number times whole number times fraction. Fraction times whole number, fraction times fraction. So do you have to draw the boxes? Nope, it's just a convenient way to keep it nice and organized.